Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is our Wednesday's edition of Rasaji Speaks. Don't forget today at 1 o'clock and also Saturdays at 4 o'clock, we have the gathering. I know Sister Lynette and Sister Karen and Sister Jacqueline would love if you stop by. Today's title is Opposites in Harmony, the Yin and the Yang in the Tao of Tao Chi, Tai Chi. Think about this, right? You've heard this several times, like opposites attract when you're growing up, right? People don't know what that means. In the world of duality, especially in 3 and 4D, it's there. It's everywhere you look. Let's take to nature first. The sun and the moon. Those two energy fields are polar opposite. One rules the night, the other rules the day. And you think about that. In your body, it's energy up the spine in the morning and energy down the front of the body in the afternoon and evening. They call that the fetus meridian, referred to as the governing channel in the back, and lo and behold, the conceptional channel in the front. I like to refer to them as the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean in a human being. It's really powerful when you think about it. And all the other meridians or energy pathways are like the rivers and lakes along the way, but all connected. It's amazing how much you get to being connected with the energy of Mother Nature. And then you understand the duality and you embrace the duality as opposed to stop it. In the Chinese zodiac, there are different animal characters that are a triad of harmony according to the Chinese zodiac. And then there's one or two that are polar opposite. And you're supposed to adhere, be careful of that. That's my wife, Mina, and myself. We're supposed to not even be in the same room for any length of time. To be married, going on 21 years, is like, are you for real? You haven't ripped each other's heart out by now? See, everything, when you have a dose of spirituality involved, everything's altered. Spirituality and balance supersedes any imbalance. Did you know that? When you're balanced in your being, which from 5D and up, you are whether you realize it or not. And this is true of every human vessel on the planet. That's right. 5D and beyond, you're androgynous. You're perfect male and female. You're perfect opposite. These trees behind me, they're all in the neighborhood of about 1 to 500 years old. How do they get to be the way that they are? Well, not only do opposites attract in their world, but they merge together like a fusion, if you will. They're fused together. There's much androgynous. Simple Father, Bole Baba Kijay, says it's simple. The best that can happen to someone in a relationship is that they become one another. Oh, that's profound. Yeah. Become one another. When you put your spine to a beautiful tree, 100 years old, it feels one. 300 years, another. 500 years, 1,000 years. And you just about can't pull your spine away from that tree when that meditation is over, because it feels like the very spine of you has been sucked through the tree. into the androgynous merging and fusions of the opposites. It's amazing, isn't it? Think about it, right? The yin and the yang. Most of the people who are spiritually minded but have never really put their feet on the ground or don't really know that their Sharat is supposed to be deeply grounded within. The resistance they have, they're in denial of duality to start with. They think they can live in the right brain all the time and everything be spontaneous and everything be hoopla, not knowing that all they're doing is fighting the resistance to embrace the other half of self. Wouldn't it be cool to know that soulmates, when you think you're really looking for the soulmate and you think you need to look outside yourself, only to look into the mirror or merge the spine to the tree to realize that being that you seek, it's already inside of you. Start and go slow. As we say in Tibet, Baraka Bashai. May the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow on the Thursday's edition of Rasaji Speaks. God bless. See you real soon.